Hey everyone, it's Karen V from BluesToHues, and today I'm bringing you a video that I thought would be super helpful to the busy woman, whether she's a mom or just working long hours. It seems that I keep hearing over and over from everyone I know that they don't have time. No one has time to do anything. Putting makeup on kind of, gets put on the back burner. So, a few of my friends have been telling me we want tutorials, we want quick work makeup looks. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. So what I'm going to be using today are some products from a brand named Clove Hallow, and they are vegan, cruelty-free, and clean. And I discovered this brand on Instagram from my friend Lori's Faves. I'll link her in the description box. And I reached out to the company and they very kindly sent me a few products. So I'm going to be using those 4 products. They sent me a foundation, which is pressed actually, and I'm not used to using a pressed foundation. So that'll be interesting to show you guys. A liquid concealer, a lipstick, and a liquid blush, which is also brand new to me. I've never used a liquid blush before. So I have been playing around with these products in the last week or two, so I am familiar with them now. And then I am gonna add in some other products just to kind of round out my face, but I'm gonna be cutting a few corners and making this hopefully a 5-minute look. I'll see how it turns out in the end. And just a little backstory about the company. It was founded by Sarah Biggers, and they are located in Georgia, and she's a makeup artist who, at a certain point in her life, she did have some medical issues and had a debilitating condition, and she did improve her condition by changing her lifestyle. So she changed the way she lived. She adjusted her diet and really went that holistic, natural route, and it really, really helped her to improve. So she thought, hey, if what I'm putting in my body is helping me, I'm sure what I put on my body would help me just as much. So then that inspired this brand. Also, she wanted to have products that were affordable. And, we all know that the healthier you are in life, the more expensive it is, but she really did a great job at making these really good products affordable. I feel like they're in between drugstore and high end. They're kind of falling right there in the middle. I'll put the prices up as I'm using them during the tutorial. Okay, so if you hear a little bit of noise, it's my son eating breakfast, so don't mind. Okay, what I'm gonna start with is actually a little tip for those of you that have oily eyelids. I have oily eyelids and hooded eyes, but right now we're gonna talk about the oils. So I did watch a couple YouTube videos, I don't know, a month or 2 ago, trying to figure out how to solve this problem, because eyeshadow comes off when your eyelids are oily. So what I do is I wipe them down first. So I've already moisturized my skin. I did all my skincare. I did my primer on my face and under my eyes. But what I will do is pat my eyelids dry, and then I will put on my eye primer. Okay, so I'm using Urban Decay. Now, the biggest trick with this is not wiping your eyelids dry. I mean, that's half of it, but the other half of it is do not pat it with your finger because your finger has oils, all right? So you want to use a brush, nice and dry, all right? So any kind of brush will do, doesn't matter. This will certainly help keep your eyeshadow on, all right? So that's how I do it. All right, the first Clove Hallow product we're going to use is their liquid concealer, and I have the shade 02, and I was able to actually tell them what shades would work for me. So I thought that was really awesome that I actually got the right shades. So this goes a long way. You don't need a lot, and plus, I'm 40 and I'm seeing the signs of aging on my forehead and also under my eyes. If I go around not smiling, I look awesome, but that's not real life. So we're gonna be smiling and moving our face around. So I don't like to use a lot of product. So I am just dotting it underneath my eyes a little bit and put it in the corner there. All right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my fingers, okay, to just dab this in. And while we're at it, we're gonna put a little bit on the eyelids to act as additional primer. And I'm gonna use that same brush I had before. And there we go. And just to get a nice blank canvas for your eyelids. All right, there we go. Looks great, right? Next, we're gonna use the foundation. I have it in my Z palette and it's right here, pressed foundation. And this is not something I normally use. Like I use liquid foundation, I'm a liquid foundation girl. But I watched all the videos that Sarah put up regarding all their products and especially the ones that I'm using. So she said like a good like flat top kabuki brush or a foundation brush would be best, and to press it into your skin. Definitely very natural. I find that I like to do about 2 layers of this to get really good coverage. Also, one thing that bothers me is my forehead wrinkles. So I always do that last, and I always I go light on the forehead. I do, because I think the more product you put in those areas where you know you're getting a little bit of those fine lines, you know, if you go lighter on the product, it's just better, because then it won't settle in too much. All right. And this foundation definitely has like a little bit of a glow to it. You know, it's like a nice, just natural finish with like a little bit of glow. All right, and now we'll do the forehead. There we go. All right, I think it looks good. Done. Okay, so we already used 2 of their products. What should we do next? Okay, we're gonna bronze. And this is not by Clove Hallow. I'm just gonna use my Too Faced bronzer. So sometimes I don't use the appropriate brushes, but it's okay because I've kind of learned how to maneuver things. This is like a powder brush. It's a little slanted too. But if you just tap that brush or press that brush into your bronzer and kind of like pinch the bristles so they're a little stiffer. It's like a little bit of a contour. It's like a contour / bronze. And I've just been making it work with this brush. But I do have actual bronzing brushes. All right. So you just want to add some color back into your face because, you know, when you put foundation on, it kind of just like whites you out. It blanks you out. But then you want to like bring back some color, shape your face a little bit. And I just kind of sweep the rest onto my neck because you don't want to have like a super white neck either. Okay. Okay, next, 3rd product from Clove Hallow is their blush. There we go. Now it looks like nail polish, right? It truly does. You think that's funny? Okay, oh, the shade is Georgia. They're based in Georgia, so that's pretty cool. So here's what the applicator looks like. It truly looks like nail polish. And this is new to me, like this whole liquid blush thing. And at first I was like, nope, not my thing, but now I really like it. So I'm going to place it on my cheeks first. I'm gonna be a witch? What? Okay, so I was pretty generous with the amount I put on. And my beauty sponge is damp. And we're just gonna go like that. It looks good. There we go. Another trick I have is like, if I feel like my blush is like there's a line there where you can clearly see where it starts, I don't like that. So I'll take my foundation brush and kind of go like this. So like it's a little more blended, you know, and like you can't really see where it started. See, I think that looks better already. Okay. Okay, so I think that looks super pretty. And then we're gonna go on to highlight. So this is interesting. Victoria's Secret, they have makeup. I got a gift card for my birthday back in October. I'm sure my friend wanted me to pick up some, you know, essentials for myself. And the last thing I needed was more makeup, but I spent it all on makeup. And this is one of the items I got. So it's a cream stick highlighter, and I figured let's stick with cream products while I'm putting on like cream blush, you know? So I just kind of take my finger and tap it onto my cheekbones. You can just swipe the product. Maybe I'll try that too, just to see the difference. Yeah, I mean, you'll get a little more if you swipe it on, but I just didn't want to like swipe off my foundation while I was doing that. But that's pretty, it's subtle. All right, little excess here. I don't like to have really too much of a shiny nose. Not really into that. Just a little bit. Okay. I like it. Okay, so now we've kind of like done the whole face. So we're gonna move on to eyes. Super easy eyes, like nothing overwhelming, like really basic. So I'm just like, okay, what's in my Z palette that will go with this look? And I'm going for like that whole just like light pink vibe. So I'm going to go with this right here. Should I do that one in my crease or maybe go up here? Oh, that one's got a little more shimmer. Okay, we'll do this in the crease and then this on the eyelid and see what happens, okay? So for the crease, for those of you that like truly are overwhelmed by makeup, like this is for you. This is like the easy way to do eyes, okay? I already set my eyes with my foundation and I am just going to use a blending brush and just kind of like, sometimes I do like little circular motions throughout the crease. And because I have hooded eyes, meaning like this crazy fold, like flap of skin that covers my eyelids, I tend to bring my eyeshadow up a little above my crease, just so you can like see everything. All right, so that's one eye, do the other. That's my son purring. If you hear a cute little sound, we say he purrs when he's making that sound. He's happy, he's comfortable, he's just sitting on my husband's lap while he takes care of some business on the phone. All right, I think that looks pretty even. Okay, awesome. Okay, so that was just one color in the crease. That's called your transition shade or your crease shade. And then what we're gonna do is the eyelids. Oh, by the way, do you like my Z palette? It's by Tarte. I like anything that sparkles. It was like half price. I think it was $19 and it was like the last one. I'm like, that's mine. Okay, so we're gonna see how this goes with a dry brush first. When you wet your brush, you get a little more pigmentation on a lot of shadows, but we'll see how this goes. To be honest, I can't remember what shadows. I know some of these are by Coastal Scents, so that might be what I'm using right now. All right, we're gonna dip in there. Always tap off so you don't get like eyeshadow all over your face. And we're gonna tap on and see how that goes. So you're just covering your whole eyelid. And that's got some really nice pigmentation. Wow, that's really nice. I like that a lot. I'm liking that. Very nice. I don't think I need to wet my brush on this, so I'm not going to. Oh, I love this. Why don't I use this more often? I actually don't open my Z palette much, but now I'm going to. So we'll do the other side. Yeah, single eyeshadows are nice because you can build your own palette. Lots of brands have single eyeshadows. And you can truly build a palette that you want and just get the colors that you think you're gonna use. I know I've got some Sydney Grace shadows in there too, but we're not gonna use those today because those are a little bolder. Yeah, I think this might be Coastal Scents. Okay, now this is too bold for some of you ladies. Like this is actually bolder than I thought it would be. You don't have to use these colors. You know, this is just an example of, you know, easy peasy. So, so all I did was two colors so far. I did the lighter pink in the crease. I did like a more bolder pink on the eyelid. Yeah, it's coming out bolder than I thought it would. But the thing with hooded eyes also is that like, you don't see a lot of your eyelids. So I feel like it's not a big deal in the end. Like you don't end up seeing too much. So, okay, so that's two colors right there. And then I'm just gonna go back to my blending brush and blend a little more, okay? There we go. Blend, blend, blend until there's no harsh lines. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is focus on the inner corner, and I'm gonna use like more of like a champagne-y color for that, just to kind of like open up the eyes and really brighten up the inner corner. Okay, so I grabbed an essence palette that I have, and these are actually single eyeshadows as well, but they pop in and out. They're not magnetic. A friend of mine gifted this to me as well. She went to the Ipsy event last year, and she gave me some of the products that she got, which was so sweet. So anyway, I'm gonna use this white color here. It's got like a little bit of a little sheen to it. It's not completely matte, so I think that'll be nice in the inner corner. So I'm gonna use this brush that I use to prime my eyes, tap it in there, and I'm gonna start with the inner corner and then drag it in. I love that. This is like, this just completes the look for me. It just kind of brings the eyes together. And then I like to bring that on the lower lash line. I think I'm gonna actually just throw a little up here. Normally I wouldn't go so white, but I'm just being lazy right now. And I'm just using a very little bit to kind of highlight the brow bone, just to kind of brighten things up there. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna pick this up again and just kind of add a little more pink over here with whatever's left on my brush. Okay, because I just want it to be like a nice natural gradient happening here. Okay. And really, it's just like blending until you're happy, you know, like even if you don't know what you're doing, like you just kind of mess around until you feel like you're happy with what it looks like, you know. I think I'm happy with that. Okay. So now I'm gonna work on the lower lash line, and I'm just gonna drag a little bit of like a darker color under there. Actually, I think I might start with the pink again. I'm gonna use that pink that I used on my eyelid and just kind of drag it right underneath to be all matchy-matchy. All right, cool. And then I'm gonna add like a little bit of a dark color, and I think I wanna use the brown from my Essence palette. So right here, I know I'm like not even cleaning off my brush when I do this. So just dragging that brown under there too. And I'm not really being too meticulous about this. I'm just going. We're trying to be quick here, you know. Okay. And I'm not gonna worry about deepening the outer corner because I just want this to be quick and easy. So that's done. All right, I'm skipping eyeliner. I'm an eyeliner freak, and I feel like I just love my eyeliner, but because I'm trying to do this quickly and easily, I'm skipping eyeliner, and I'm gonna go heavy on the mascara. I always will use my lash primer. This is by L'Oreal. It's a L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer, and I think I'm running low on it, so I do wanna get a new one soon. But I will always use this because I do feel it amps up your lashes a lot. So it does come out white, but it won't end up looking white, so don't be scared by that. And I'm gonna use my Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. Hope I said that right. And my coworker actually loves this mascara so much, and I introduced her to it. I gave her a sample size that I had, and she was like, oh my gosh, that is my mascara. There's no other mascara that works for me. And I forgot I had a big size, so then I started using mine when I finally realized I had one. I think I got it. I don't even know where I got it. I didn't buy it in the store. I got it from something, a subscription box or an event or something. And I was like, girl, you are right. I'm like, this is amazing. So with mascara, you literally just want to keep layering and layering until you're happy. So you can see the difference. You can see the difference between both sides. You want to do a little wiggle at the root and just keep going. Keep going till you're happy. This is a nice mascara. It really volumizes. I'm seeing that. Very minimal clumping, and it's separating. So you know what? It's doing everything you want a mascara to do. Okay, I had to grab a Q-tip because I noticed a little bit of mascara got on my eyelid. So yeah, I just licked the Q-tip. That's what I just did. I just kind of Try to take care of that. It's really not a big deal. Like, I don't even know why I'm getting rid of it, but just being perfectionistic. Trying to get some of that pink back on there. So yeah, I mean, it's not always easy, but you can't be too OCD about it. Like, no one's gonna notice. Lower lash. So yeah, when I feel like you really use a lot of mascara, it kind of makes up for not using eyeliner. There we go. All right. And like I said, the purpose of skipping eyeliner is to save time. So as long as you have nice coats of mascara on, you're good to go. And then the last thing we're going to use by Clove Hallow is their lipstick. And let me tell you, like, I gotta say, I love the packaging of all these products because, ooh, I didn't put the cap on this, but they're all square. Like, I love square things. Like, that's something about me. Like, if you can see my earrings, these are squares. My engagement ring, it's got square diamonds, and like any kind of like necklaces that have square pendants, I'm kind of obsessed with that. So like this squareness really spoke to me, and I think it's just nice, classy, clean packaging. So I like it a lot. I'm gonna line my lips first. With bullet lipsticks, I tend to like to line my lips. I don't really line my lips with liquid lipsticks. I don't know, that's just how I do it. So I have an Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil. I just started using these again because I've been using more bullet lipsticks these days because I feel like there's so many bullet lipsticks that are catching my eyes these days, which is so weird because I'm a liquid lipstick girl, but whatever. So just lining. Now this is called Sugared Plum, and I think it's a really pretty shade. It's a little lighter than I thought I would like, but it actually, I think it looks good on me. And I think if you have the right makeup going on and the right outfit, like, you know what to do to make it work. So. I think that's super pretty. It feels good. It actually smells good. I don't know what it smells like, but it has like a pleasant smell. It's not too strong at all. And one thing I forgot to do actually is I wanted to add a little bit of glitter to my eyelids. This you do not have to do. This is just like a little extra fun for me. And it's super easy. So this is the Too Faced liquid glitter eyeshadow. It's called like the Twinkle Glitter eyeshadow. I'm just gonna add a little dab to the center of my eyelid, just a little bit. I'm going to pat it and really just keep it in the center. All right, so it's just a little. I'm not doing a lot. I need a little more on the other side. Hold on. It's always good to start with a little bit because then you can build. When you put too much on of anything, it's really hard to take it off, you know? Oh, I forgot eyebrows. So I've got Benefit's Give Me Brow, and I don't do much to my eyebrows. I'm not a big like carving them out and like using a pencil too often. Like I went through a little pencil phase, but like honestly, like I feel like my brows are pretty decent. They just need like a little filling in, a little more darkness, because once you can see like my makeup's done, but like my eyebrows do look light now. So I just use this because it's easy. I have an Urban Decay one that I really like as well, but today I'm just using this Benefit one. And it really does kind of fill in the gaps, you know, you can see. It completely did the trick.
Open the bagel.
I can't open the bagel right now. Can you ask Dada, please?
Dada, you open the bagel.
The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a look at everything. And just wherever I see something I don't like, I fix it. Like here, I just want to kind of clean up that bronzer a little bit, not make it so all over the place. But that's really the only thing I saw that I didn't like. And then the last thing I'm going to do is spray it all down with some setting spray. This will help to keep your makeup on. So I have Urban Decay All Nighter. And that's it. That is my quick little work makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, like if you don't like the pink, you can do whatever color you want. But point being, I only used 3 eyeshadows. I used the crease, I did the eyelid, and then I did the inner corner. and like, oh, and my lower lash line. So it's really simple. Like I just kind of kept it very simplified. I hope this was easy to follow. And you know, obviously it took me longer to do here because I'm like chatting away, trying to help you guys out a little bit. But this really is like very, very basic, and you can use any colors you want to do this kind of look. And one final thing that I actually forgot to mention, which is huge, Clove Hallow is launching a brand new product tomorrow, Tuesday, June 18th. That's tomorrow for me. I don't know what day I'm going to be posting this video, but it's going to be this week. So Tuesday, June 18th, they're coming out with a new product, and it is called Liquid Skin Tint. So it's like a liquid foundation. So look out for that. I believe it's $26. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know if you're, you know, not feeling the whole pressed foundation thing, they are coming out with liquid foundation. So I'm so excited about that because you guys know I'm a liquid foundation girl. So I'll probably get my hands on that one. Clove Hallow, thank you again for sending me these products. If you guys are interested in checking them out, I have the link in my description box. It is my affiliate link, so I do earn a little bit of a commission if you guys choose to purchase through my link. And if you enter the code affiliate15 at checkout, you will get 15% off. Their customer service is amazing. So I would definitely check them out if you're looking to explore clean beauty, or if you're already into clean beauty and you'd like to find another brand to explore. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. A little tip before we actually...
I did. Let me take this. We're gonna make, no, let go, please.
You're so cute. Oh, we forgot to tell you what we're doing makeup for. I'm actually off work today.
You had to be with.
What?
A witch.
A witch?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All right, well, where are we going? We're going to your sister's what? Graduation. His sister is graduating kindergarten today, and we're going there in about an hour. So I gotta get this video done. All right, and here's my completed look. Do you like it? No! Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.